everyone, Emily here. I am going to play with my Distress Oxide sprays. And before I started the video, I did not shake them up. I wanted to do something that I was inspired by Teresa Conway Hayes. There we go. Had to use my brain because I don't have it written down. And she is doing the cookbook hosted by Susan with I Totally Love It. And so I've been watching her, and she did a live. And she made these small tags. And she used a lot of like paper that were the same color, not necessarily colored paper. And so I kind of wanted to do the same thing. I do want to show you something that I made that I think is really awesome. Okay. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's right here. So I took a piece of paper and I have a punch, and I punched this circle out. I got these little foil flakes from the Dollar Tree, and they look like gold. So I put some Mod Podge on the paper all over, and then I just used my fingernail and kind of put it on there and squished it down. Then I took this clear glaze that I have, shook it up really well, took it outside and sprayed it, and it made the paper thicker, more sturdy, but it's holding those gold pieces down quite well. And it's kind of shiny, so I really like it. And I'm going to do more paper like that, so I just wanted to show it to you. Just something that I tried. Okay, so let's see. This one is Scorched Timber. And this is a piece of paper that I used, so you can see maybe some glue and stuff. And I think I'm going to use this because it has some of that gold on it. Plus, I'm thinking that it's also going to maybe give me some good textures. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way. And I don't care if this gets all over everything. So I'm just, woo. Good thing I didn't care, huh? Oh, so here you go. You can see right here where I had that laying. So that's pretty. That's pretty. I'll move that to the side a little bit. I think I'm going to use this for the main part of my little project. Oh, this one's my favorite. I don't know if you can see how beautiful it is, but it has I want to say it's almost like glitter in it. I love this one. This one is Antique Bronze. I have this one, it's Brushed Pewter. My daughter bought me these in a pack that she got at Michael's, and they were on sale. I've never used them, but she saw them and she's like, oh, my mom's going to want these. I think she paid like $5. This one is a darker color, but it also looks like there's glitter in it. I think it just is pretty. It's just so shiny. Oh, getting my lids mixed up there. Okay. So I like those two like that. And this one, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on it. Why not, right? This one, I don't know why, it seems more wetter than the others. Like, it has to be the paper. But look at that. It's kind of gold, and it looks like it has glitter in it. So I'm going to put all of these to the side, and hopefully they'll dry a little bit, and put that one on the floor. And I'm going to cut this one up. I cut these out last night. They were little tags that were printed out on regular paper, and then I took them and glued them to some white paper or some cardstock because I didn't print them on cardstock, and then I cut them out. And so I'm going to use those too. That will be my color. So this, I think I'm going to only use the middle where the words are, so I'm just going to cut that out. And I'm not planning on making a whole bunch on camera. I'll probably do the majority of them off. But, well, I watched Teresa on her live, which I love watching her live, and I really enjoy creating stuff while she's doing her live. And she'll talk, you know, she communicates with you, and it's just fun. And I just really find it relaxing, and it's like having someone right here next to you. And her stuff is beautiful because her style of doing things is a little bit different than mine. I want to say she's more vintage, grungy vintage. Like, I just love that look, and I just want to do that, but I just love color and gaudiness, and I can't get over it. But I want to do the stuff that has really pretty, soft, even colors like this is going to be. So I think I'm going to cut this right down the middle. Hers were extremely small. I think they were tabs. Yeah, tabs maybe. And I know my line isn't straight, but that's okay, because when I start cutting them like this, you're not gonna notice it as much. So I'm just gonna cut these into random. I can also fold some of these over. Like this one I can fold over. I like that idea. I do like that. I like it like this better. I don't know why, but I do like those numbers. So I'm just going to keep cutting them. Now, you know what? Today here is really cool in Ankeny, Iowa. It's cool outside. I think it's like the coolest day we've had since summer started. And really enjoying it. I have my window open. The cats are in the window, so you might be able to hear, I don't know what they are. Are they locusts that are making all that noise? They're out there going crazy in the trees, so kind of reminds me of when you're camping. You know, you're camping and you hear all these bugs chirping and making noise. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, this one is uneven, so we're just going to make it appear even. There we go. It's done. Okay. So now I want to take these. I really like the little gold flecks on it. So maybe I'll just make one with you. And I'm going to tag Teresa in this, because I told her, I said, you know what, these are so cute, I'm going to try this. And she says, well, I hope you do. And I said, well, I'm going to tag you. I'll let her see what she has inspired me to do. Okay, you know what, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to spray all these more. I think I need more spray. And I'm like in love with this thing, so I'm going to have to make more. So I have these papers that are different from different books. This one's still a little wet, but let's just go ahead and take a piece of it anyway. I like this empty spot right here because it's just so pretty. Oh, those are so glittery. I really like it. And I like that. I think the dark one is the one that I had first. And I could always use one of these pictures, tail and something, because of course we're not going to waste any of this paper. I don't really have very much of it left. It was a piece of paper, or book, excuse me, that I purchased at the Goodwill. Poor baby was not, there was a whole bunch of them, and I only bought one. And then when I decided that I really had to have more, do I want to use this color? Yes, I do. When I decided that I wanted more and went back, they were all gone, and there were so many of them. So I really hope that someone didn't want them all and bought what was there, and I bought the only other one. There, it was like an old encyclopedia. Oh, look at their numbers on the back. Oh, I can use the numbers. I don't know why I think the numbers kind of give it a different type of story. Rip that. Yeah, that's still wet. So I hope that everyone has some good creative juices flowing today. It's Monday here. It's 8:25:25. And it was the first day back for the kids to go to school. I did not get up and go downstairs because I live with my daughter and my grandkids, 5 of them, 5 kids. And I didn't want to step on her toes, and I wanted to let her do her own thing with her children. So she said she has 2 that are taking the bus. The baby, and he's in pre-kindergarten, and the 12-year-old. And the other 2 she drops off at the school, and then she has one in high school, her first year in high school. And she dropped her off. She'll be walking or riding her little mobile thing. I don't know, it's a scooter. And it goes fast too. So, okay. I think I'm done with that, but it's not going to be too far. So I think, do I want to do a foldy one or a flat one? I'm going to do a flat one. So like I said, I am going to put Teresa's it's not hashtag, or you can find her on YouTube. So please go to this description, or even here in, if I decide to put it in the title, and go see how she did it. And hers was amazing. And I don't think I'm going to have as much in mine as she did hers. But I really wanted to try this when I watched her. So I'm going to layer it. And I think by layering it, I'm going to make it interesting. And I think that's interesting right there. So I'm not going to cover that in my towel. I always keep a towel on my lap. This tube of glue is pretty new, so it's coming out pretty fast. And I think sometimes I'm putting too much on here. I feel like that because it just feels like it's not drying very quick. Hi, Tommy. I know I hear you. There we go. And I like this color. I think that looks really good with it. I'm going to put glue on the top of it. Darn it, I didn't want glue on the top. Because I want this to stick up a little bit. Just going to try to wipe some of that off. Thomas, oh, here he comes. guys, he was born in my daughter's house. I'm sure I've told you guys before, but he was born in my daughter's house. And then he came to live with me. He was very super shy. So now that I've moved in with her again, not that he, she has lots of kids, so it's not like he was shy because the kids, and I have more cats than she did, so I don't know what his problem was, but here's his tail. He is becoming needier and needier, and he's coming out of his little shell, and I've had him for like 3 years now, and he is just the kookiest little guy ever. So now when he thinks he needs attention, he's really up in my face, and oh, that moved really nicely, so I can put it right where I want it. He wakes me up in the middle of the night. I don't believe in swishing him away or telling him no unless they do something they're not supposed to do. What I do is I grab him and I give him a whole bunch of kisses and hugs and put him under the blanket, and he'll lay there for a little bit, and then he'll go, I had enough, and then he leaves me alone the rest of the night. So, I mean, it might be different if I had to get up and go to a job every morning, and I couldn't sleep in, but that's how I treat him. So what do you think? It's different layers. I mean, my papers are different. Well, this is the same color as that, but still, it's a little different. So something else she did on hers. She used her Crop-A-Dile. And I do want to use mine more. So she didn't put the charms on hers yet. So I think I will put my charms on later, but I do want to put one of these on, and I think I'm going to use this one because it looks very, I don't know, vintage. So I'm only going to use one. And I like this idea of making, oh, Thomas, you just knocked stuff on the ground. I do like the idea of making a lot of these up because then I'll have them when I'm decorating a journal. And I'm still kind of trying to find my niche with the journals. I don't know. I'm enjoying myself right now, but I really want to do something with them. This does have a little piece of that gold on it. I don't know if you can see it. It added some character to it. So I'm glad it's just on that piece. All right, so I'm going to make a hole. Kind of want it up here. Oh, wrong place. Okay, I kind of want it right here. So I'm going to put it over here because this is where you make the holes. And that's where you squish it. Okay. There we go. My hole is done. I'm going to put this in here. Now this is already set to the setting for this size. So I'm going to, you can see in here, I'm going to put the flat end at the bottom, and I'm going to put the hole on the top part. Just going to hold it in place, and then I'm going to squish it. There we go. I can fill that a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. And now I'm ready to put that on a page. I can even put it like this on something and still have something hanging out of there and cover the back of it, which is probably what I'll do because I like that idea. Well, I am excited to do some more of these, and I want to thank Teresa for giving me the inspiration to do this. And I have stickers. I bought, my daughter bought me some really nice little stickers I've had for not quite a while, a couple of months maybe. And I am finding, here they are right here. I am finding myself having a hard time using my stuff because it's like collecting is part of my hobby. So let's see. Maybe just a little something right in the middle. I mean, that pink and purple, it's adding some color. It's also very pretty. Is it too big? Let's see. That's really pretty. Is it too dull? Is it not bright enough? Oh, okay, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the one. Isn't it pretty? Well, thank you for stopping to see what I'm doing today. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember that you're awesome, and I'll be back soon. Bye.